All right. Let's see. I think this is working. Maybe. Who knows? It has been a couple days. Let's see. Game should be on. Hey, there we go. I need a shave. Okay. So I think I'm live. Maybe Twitch. I have a preview. I think it worked. I hear myself. I'm gonna assume it's working, so we're just gonna get straight into this. Anybody watching? This is kind of like a restart to Twitch. I did something yesterday, but that was a mess. I adjusted some stuff, and maybe it fixed it. I don't know. Some people were saying having a bit rate over 9,000 or 10,000 destroys your streams. I don't know what the frick that means or why. Thanks, Twitch, for not letting me provide excellent quality. But I turned it down to 8,500. We'll see how that does. But let's just play some tanks. I'm just here to chill out and have fun. I don't want to, I don't know, make too big a fuss of it. It's not an official thing for me. It's a hobby. I'm just trying to restart my streaming life. I have nothing else to do right now, so it's kind of just something to have fun with. Even though technically speaking, I can't really talk about that much. I mean, if you think about it, with how Twitch is, you really can't talk about... Well, first off, you can't talk about anything controversial. You can't talk about anything that might be conceived as not being correct to a specific group of people. But it's like, so I guess all I have to talk about is tanks. Or just saying hey and what's up. What is concerning me is my gosh dang other videos lagging. I really hope that's just my download. I don't know for sure. Also, oh, I am streaming at 1060p or 1080p 60 frames. Nice. Very good. It's good stuff. So we're just gonna play some tanks and see how that goes. I've had horrible games. Okay, I say horrible games. I've had okay games all day. Nothing great, nothing terrible, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Considering the fact that I'm already in a match that's tier 10, it's not a great start, but we'll see how it goes. It's possible I could get lucky and maybe do pretty well. It's a pretty good tank. The Udi 16, it's not as good as the 1516, but it is a pretty good tank. I believe the Udi's 1516 bounces a lot more shells. This guy is kind of like the little tiny brother that no one really cares about that much. It's a fun tank though. It could really use a few more millimeters of armor and maybe a slightly more accurate gun. I think it's like a .36 at 100 meters. It's not great. Freaking Oho, nice. Okay. See, now even my angled armor is not going to help against that. That's going to hurt. In fact, that actually might hurt me more so than anybody else. Also doesn't help. We have a 212A, which I personally think the Russian arties are beyond overpowered. And a Concept 1B. I hate this tank. I hate the Concept 1B. This tank right here is the most retarded piece of trash there is. Its turret is like 300 millimeters, or at least 250, but because it has no actual turret, it's just a gun with a freaking stick, you can't pen it from the front. It has to be turned sideways. And even then, if it's angled even slightly, you're fudged. So yeah, all around it's just trash. You're literally just fudged. Hopefully it does something stupid and gets killed. Artie? GW? It'd be really nice if you could kill this guy. He's also gonna constantly keep me freaking lit. Thank goodness your shells are freaking slow as frick. I was on way too much of an incline. It's funny, I've played this game for 9 years. Just barely missed the beta, which that's a great feeling. I lost out on all those cool benefits. But played it for 9 years, I still make the dumbest mistakes. No, I don't think I want to play with that. No. Well, at least they're shooting Oho. Though I'm not sure exactly how helpful that is, because the Oho is kind of bad. I mean, Outside of his ability to do a lot of damage to a light armored vehicle like me, he's not that great of a tank. I mean, overall, he's kind of basic. And I got one-shotted by a 4005. What a great start to... I've actually never been one-shotted in that tank before. I have been damaged severely bad by Artie. Maybe 900, 1200 points. I've never been one-shotted. Especially not by a 4005. The worst part is I wasn't even ammo racked. See, if I was ammo racked, I would be like, okay, you got lucky, I'll give it to you. No, I just got one-shotted. Hold on, let me dumb down the quality on this video. I want to see a replay. Ah, there's no dumb down quality. Well, okay, that's gonna keep lagging, I guess. I want to keep making my way in progress for this battle pass, so sadly I will not be able to play the Progetto 66, my favorite tank in the most recent times. But play T49. T49's fun. I actually enjoy this tank more than the tier 10 XM551 Sheridan, because the Sheridan's a great tank, but it's like, it's longer, it's like a freaking train compared to the T49. It's got worse armor, I think, than the T49. With the same gun, I mean, unless you want the 105, but you probably still want the derp, the freaking, what is it? I think it's still, isn't, they're both 105s. One of them is just the freaking lob shells, the other one actually shoots. But you're going to use the same freaking derp-looking, you know, protrusion on this tank that you will on the Sheridan. It's just a higher tier with like 200 more points and, I don't know, higher speed. I think I think it's actually not much quicker in terms of maneuverability. I think it's pretty similar to the T49. I think this tank is just overall better. I mean, there's some, like, degree of, like... I don't know. There's some degree of having a tier 10 tank will just outright usually do better than tier 9s, but... you'll come across tanks that just don't make sense, where it's like, okay. Alright. So we get TDs, they get mediums? Is that what we're looking at here? No? No? What is this? 2 light tanks and Artie. 2 mediums. So we get an extra medium. No. What do we get exactly? What is the exchange? Is it exactly the same, just different tiered? Oh, it's just different tiers. I think they're exactly the same amount of types of vehicles. Yeah, weird. I mean, I'll trade a tier 10 TD for their tier 10 medium. Oh, it's tier 9's my bad. Tier 8 medium. I really don't like playing up here. You're lucky I was freaking too busy dancing and reading to be able to actually aim. If I had aimed for a half second more, I don't think you would have made it out of there alive. Just put it that way. Coming up, Batchat. There's no way you'll actually, like, crest. I have been lit. Gosh dang it. What is the point of a light tank that gets lit while static scouting? How far away is he? 150 meters? Or something like that? Easy lights me. I hadn't even shot yet. Also, it's weird. I got lit before Brask. One of the other things about this tank that just... It's one of the reasons the American light tanks just do not hold up to any of the other nations is how big they are. This thing is huge. The Brask... French gosh dang tier 8 premium garbage. And garbage isn't, it's really good. Much smaller, much more damage, much more maneuverable. It's a medium. Do the math. They really forgot exactly what it means to be, like what it means to be one or the other. Ooh, ooh. You broke my gun right before I shot. Okay. All right. Okay, if I can get away before it already kills me. I'm just gonna go wait over here and do what I do best. See, it makes no sense. With this gun, you'd think it would be a horrible sniper. Usually, you'd be correct. It has a .55 at 100 meters dispersion, which is insanely bad. But somehow, I mean, unless the gun's broken, which right now it's going to be impossible to hit anything. But when the gun's not broken, it probably is one of the most accurate derp, is what you refer to them, but one of the most accurate types of guns in the game. Like that, for this type of gun, is insane for that distance. I could easily hit any of these tanks up here. That's like a 75% chance to hit that tank, because it shoots more towards the middle than any other direction. Which is, you would think. But, yeah. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I could go help out with maybe the west, but I'll probably die. See, this is the issue with the American mediums, or light tanks. They're way too big. You can't static scout. You'll be lit instantly. You'd have to be in a bush 2 times or 3 times the size of this tank, not moving, never shoot, and maybe, if they're 150 meters away, maybe then they won't kill you, but they're going to light you up. And it's going to really suck, but that's just how it is. Also, the shooting on the move is also a little bit absurd for derp. Like, that's an insane amount of dispersion for how big the freaking gun is. Oh, come on. Weak. He went dark for the one instant that damage came off. 400 points were just missing all of a sudden. He went dark for literally 200 milliseconds and then instantly came back. Wow, I can't even see you at all. You'd figure I could see a big tank like that, but I guess not. And goes the EBR. He's going to get himself killed. I might get to about here. Maybe. Really? Wow. I'm not even sure if I should be impressed about that or not. That's just embarrassing. There's really not a lot for me to do here. Maybe I should have just stayed on this side over here. You know what? Fudge it. Let's go over here and wait. I'll go up, like, up there. Where that poor soul died. I'll sit back there. I should be able to get some good shots, I think. And I shouldn't be lit. I might get lit onto the way up there, but, I don't think I'll die once I get up there. I mean, on the off chance the Bat Chat 12T... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. He's dead. Yeah, I mean... Unless the 432 comes across the map and somehow lights me while I'm up here, because they're already really far up there. They would have to somehow... Hold on, let me get into this bush before I say anything. Before I do or say anything, let me get to said bush. You gotta be kidding me. Well, acceptable. I should have waited. This tank, highly accurate if you wait. But if you shoot before that time, you're kind of fudged. No, I'm not gonna get any shots in. Maybe the Jag Tiger? Maybe? Maybe? There we go, there's one. And once you aim all the way in, it shoots dead center. I don't know why. I don't know why it matters. You wouldn't think waiting till the very last second would make that much of a difference. It does. It does. I don't know why. But shooting a second before it's all the way closed, you're more than likely going to miss. The Rombi's out there. LT is probably in the water, I imagine, underneath him. Though he could be upwards, like, near the hill. He could be. I kind of doubt it. And you know what? Honestly, I think I might just cap. Well, Neo? No. Never mind. Fudge it. I should be able to shoot over this. Oh, wow. Okay. I have a lot more distance above this than I thought. Let's see. He's not going to come out, is he? I almost kind of want to sit on top of that railroad, but I'll wait. He'll come out eventually. The Brask will push him out, probably. I missed it by an inch. Oh, that would have been all of his points, too. That turret has like 12 millimeters or something stupid. Like, it's... I don't even... It might be... I think it's double digits. It might not even be double digits. But that, if I had hit that, I would have done probably 800 damage. If not more. Well, I did 1,000, actually. I did 1,000 to a Leopard B. What was it? It was, I think I have Italian. Yeah, Standard B, sorry. I did 1,000, I think, to a Standard B. So, it's possible. I'll play that. Why not just this? It's a good tank. That wasn't okay with my team. It was okay. It was basic. It was annoying. But that's World of Tanks. I don't know. What do you expect? I've never claimed to be one of the freaking, I don't know, top 10, top 100, top 1,000. In fact, I think when I've looked at my overall score for specific tanks, I think I was in the top 30,000 or 20,000 for that tank, which isn't too bad, especially considering they're popular tanks like this. The Italian line is pretty popular right now, specifically the heavies, but the mediums too. What else is a popular line at the moment? I guess mostly just the new ones. So the Swedish mediums are pretty popular, pretty well played. Is it the Polish tanks? Is that what they are? The Polish, like 60 TP. This guy, that's a pretty popular line. I mean, I don't know. So it makes a lot more of a difference when you're playing a popular line and you're a high scoring on that line, because that's where it matters. Alright, Standard B. I don't know. What could I go from here? Could go middle. I do not like playing south. It's a power fest. You go down there, it's whoever has the bigger TD is gonna win, and a better spot positioning. Usually it's the north side, like our side, that wins it, but I'm good. I'll go to the middle and then see what happens there. Take a couple of shots at some guy. Maybe someone pops up. Light tank, maybe. I swear, though, if I get pushed in the butt... People can go around me if they want to go around me. I'm sure they'll all bump into me because they're jerks, but... I want a quick shot and that's it. Wait. 50B's playing a little fancy, isn't he? You're lucky I freaking missed that shot for no reason. It's not even that inaccurate of a gun. It's almost double as accurate as my gosh dang T-49. I'm sure I would have hit that shot with my T-49, no doubt. You're playing a little weird. You're really far up there, but what are you trying to play here? Interesting. Brask lit me. Odd. Now they have an even 90. Maybe an even 90 ran underneath, maybe. He's down here somewhere. It's definitely a possibility. It's not good. Okay, I need to find a better spot. I'm gonna be wide open to these guys when they push that gosh dang object. Yep, back about 4.5 is. Ooh. There's the even 90. I knew he was back there. Gosh dang elk. He's not even shooting at him. There we go. Oi. Sheesh. Gun missing for no reason. There's no way Artie will be able to hit us back here. No way. I don't like this. I don't like this spot. I don't like being stuck back here. I'll move up to here instead. Wow, that's super far behind. Oh my gosh. Really, no damage, eh? Okay. I'll take that. He went dark, but I think I got lighting or assist because I think I tracked him. He wasn't moving. I mean, I think that was me. Maybe it wasn't me. Pretty sure it was me. Fairly certain it was me. No, the Brask probably took off. If anything, he's back in A1 somehow. Alright, I'm getting the heck out of here. Nothing to do here. Nothing to see. So let's see. A 103.0 hasn't been lit. A Scorpion G hasn't been lit. They're probably both. There's a freaking Scorpion G. 103B is back, or 0's back here, I imagine. Though he could be up there with his buddy. I guess it's possible. He could also be back here. Oh man, that's so juicy of a target right there. Okay. Alright. I'll shoot this guy at least. Or actually, can I shoot the Scorpion G? No. Okay. Well, this guy I'll shoot. Oh, you're so lucky you're behind a wall. I don't trust it. I'm gonna get shot by 0. He's gonna be over here somewhere. Just do it for science. Yeah, there he is. I knew it. He's on the freaking mountain back there. Just wanted to make sure. Wanted to know for sure if there was someone there. I wasn't gonna push out until I knew. Obviously, I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Gotta do it for science. You gotta understand. If you don't know for sure where everybody is, you're just gonna have a mess of a time. Wait, where's that Brask at? Wait, hold on. There's 2 Brasks. Interesting. Saul Suarez? Is that Hispanic, maybe? Suarez? It sounds Hispanic. Yep, there he is. I knew 103 was back there. Definitely on the hill. No way he wasn't. Question is, where the crap is this Brask at? Has he always been rumored to be there and just never lit again? Or did he shoot someone in the butt and take off? Kind of strange. Oh, wait. Hold on. Cross on 5 got shot. Too bad he didn't click where he was, did he? J8? Okay, so he's back there. Man. I came all this way for nothing. It's the one way that that gosh dang minimap is sometimes not also very helpful. Ow. That Batchat Artie's definitely back over here somewhere. Ah, frick, now I gotta figure out how to get over there if I'm being lit by dumb 103. And I got Brask shoot me in dark now. The fact that we have a 777 right there and he's not being able to light this guy up and he can just shoot twice without being lit is such garbage. Oh, there's his buddy. Shot before he even lit. I don't think that 103 can see me. No. Oh, he's not even there anymore. Oh my god. Not even close. Hi there, Artie. And it missed the first shot. Of course it did. It's so far outside of the freaking circle. Oh my god. Where are they going exactly? I'm gonna push up here, see if I can get some shots on this guy.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Really? I got lit, eh? That's pretty freaking weird. So my Artie's right there and hasn't lit? Or am I getting proxy lit? Or the Barask somehow lit me from behind. Yeah, it's more of a likely story, actually. That's a shame he's dead. Ooh? Oh? Oh, that one hit. I kind of want to push this guy. It's going to get me killed. You know what? I'll take the cap points. They say if you don't cap, you don't get any points. I think that's baloney. Now you'd think, hypothetically, I would see his Barask first. Will I, though? It's a great question. Okay. Weird. He all of a sudden just wasn't there. I let him, I waited. Nothing. Doesn't help I was also prepared to shoot ahead of him. I keep forgetting this gun shoots at like freaking 1,400 meters a second, which is probably one of the fastest guns in the game. Or velocity-wise. I don't know. It was an okay match. Not great. Yeah. Whatever. I got some points. That's all I wanted. What did I get? 5? 7. Nice. Good. Let's see. 120 with that guy. 76 of him. And this one's obviously almost done. I've had some pretty dang good games in my 57 Heavy. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll give it a shot. Also, I'm going to blame all of my misses on ping because I'm playing on US East. Because they decided that US Central... I don't know why it's Central and not West. You'd think, you know, they'd have an East and a West because... Usually that's how you divide the country. It's not usually north and south or central. I mean, I guess technically you consider yourself central maybe if you're like, I don't know, like in the dead center of the country, but no. I would still consider myself either east or west in regard to a server. I think central's kind of dumb. Especially, central's dumb if you have an east. It's like, so you're just fudging over the guys in the west? So you have an east server for east people. You have a central server for central, like the people in the center of the gosh dang country, but you have no west server? Or are you dumb and just call west central for some reason? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's dumb. I still have no idea how I feel about the special camos. I mean, I'm really just doing the battle pass for Charfuture and the, what is it, AE Phase 1. AFK players. Also, a 95 was an asshole. Love that. Pushing me into the AFK player. AFK players piss me off so much, especially the beginning of a match. It's like, why are you... The queue for this game takes 30 to 40 seconds. Maybe a minute if it's like bad. It's not that long. You should be just... If you're going into a match, you should be there. It doesn't take that long. What am I looking at? Oh, of course you'd stop. I'm not even sure where the second one went. That's cool. Okay. Never happened. Gonna keep moving forward. I don't know why they make these guns take so long to aim. It's kind of absurd because you think about most other tanks in this game, whether it be heavy, whatever it might be. Nice. 4005, one-shotter guy. Once again, a miss. It's like if I take any shot just for the sake of, like, you know, taking a chance because, you know, I gotta hit the shot, otherwise I'm gonna take some massive amount of, you know, that's gonna make it very, very bad for me. I'll miss every time. Also, this thing seems way slower and way more sluggish than it usually is. Like, this is bad. Also, the fact that every last one of the tanks over here died except for me. I need to leave. Very soon. And reload. Wow, that's a straight line back here. 75 can see me. I'm good. Now, question is, where do I stay? I'm going far back. Fudge it. That whole center area is lost. 95, you really took your sweet time. Literally our entire force over here, which, albeit 3 tanks, is gone. There's no reason for me to stay in that city. I will be killed and ripped apart by everything. It's really not that big of a deal, especially considering that the main part of the game is to cap the middle here. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. Hold on. Stop moving forward. You piece of trash. Get behind a building.
Penetration. Gotcha.
Sheesh.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
First shot, of course. Once again, it just takes so long to aim in. I just take a panic shot because I need to hit a freaking target.
No, God!
What are you looking at? You're not even going to look at me? I'm literally giving you a shot right now.
No!
Okay. No, you do you. I'm just going to unload on you. By the way, that's literally server ping. I let go of the click before the gosh dang shell was loaded in there. Okay. Wow, their push really failed. Like, just amazingly, it's all gone. I think those were all the tanks that hit me. Yeah, 50 TP, 7501. There's no reason for me to look over there now. I'm gonna wait until I'm reloaded. Pop up. See if I can see the guys in the middle. Maybe someone's trying to get lucky. I don't like the ELC even 90 though. I have 6 cents. Oh, about 4005. Alright, I need to look to make sure in case someone does come across from this side. There he is.
We didn't even scratch them. We didn't
Nice.
even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Any of these shots? None? Okay.
We didn't even
Love that. They're literally fronting and I couldn't do anything to stop it. Oh, I thought the 57 Heavy went behind something. That's nice. Love that. Oh, you're dead. You're in a bad spot. He knows it too. He has nowhere to go. Right, I shot a little low and a critical. Bounce on the side of a mouse. It's like, what's even the point of firing my gun? What is even the point of shooting if every last round's gonna do this to me? Okay, so the last tanks are both the biggest targets I got to worry about over there.
start withdrawal.
I'm helping you.
Moving
Don't
to
die,
support your
please.
position.
Stay alive until I get... Nope. Why couldn't you just stay alive? If he had just stayed alive, it would have been way simpler. Alright, let's see how this guy plays it. He shouldn't have any backup. There should be absolutely no one. 4005 SU are both nowhere near the track line here. Like, there's no one on this line. What, an ELC even 90? No, nobody. All three of them are nowhere else, or somewhere else. I just can't even pen you. What is even the point of shooting any part of this tank?
Enemy armor is damaged.
All right, Bat Chat, you want to help me out, maybe?
Penetration.
You realize it takes me 20 seconds to reload. I'm sure it takes you about 15, 14 seconds to shoot one of those shots.
Track hit. Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
Good God, I just need to do one shot of damage to you. He's gonna kill me. Even I did finish me off after all. The one tank I said, nah, probably not gonna do it. It's the one that did it. But I killed the mouse. I'm happy about that. Still think it's retarded that a tier 10 gun is bouncing off the side and frontal glacis, which is an easy part of the mouse to pen. That much is absolutely trash to me. Also, I don't like how it's lagging so much on my gosh dang. Is that normal? Is that happening? I don't like that. Okay, guys, it's one tank. He can't possibly have that many rounds loaded. Please just go after him, Mod 1. Just shoot him. Once.
No, God, please, no, no.
You can get one-shot by Artie. I need the last tank anyway, so I mean, there's no chance of winning. I've put in 5 applications for Coles. They've never cared to hire me. And now they're sending me, we're hiring. I've known that. In fact, you've actually said no to me applying multiple times. I got 3. Oh, yeah, because I killed both those guys. I didn't do very much, I'll be honest. I did 2,500 damage and got 3 kills. Not great. Not amazing. I've had better rounds. Alright. 3 bonds. 3 points to my gosh dang battle pass. Not great. Definitely not one of my better rounds. I really like this tank. And it's not even that great, like, in terms of performance, it's actually pretty average. Compared to almost, like, every other medium at tier 9 with a 105. It's pretty average, actually. It's pretty embarrassing. Though I guess it does have, like, the angle thing going for it. It has the decent reload of 8.7. Which still isn't actually that great when you have, like, a... What is it? The Object 140, which loads in, like, 7 seconds, I think. Or lower, maybe 6.5. I don't even know how... It's absurd. Tank reloads way too fast. But, I don't know. That's kind of annoying. I don't like that. I'm also not a fan of this map. Thankfully, it's tier 9, so I have some sort of maybe chance of doing something good here. Still not a fan of it. Also, this turret looks so horrible. Like, it just looks... It looks like someone just got, like, the top of their like, turret scraped right off. Looks so dumb. Alright. For every turret, you're that fast? I didn't know you could hit 50. I mean, I was a pretty big fan of that tank, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Now, this is where this tank can do pretty okay. If I can position myself at the right angle here, so that... maybe not. Right about there. Hold on, can I do this fast?
Fienden träffad.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
No! God, please, no! No!
That was weird. I clicked and nothing happened. Love that. That's an interesting new thing that's happened. Okay. I mean, this mouse has been acting up recently, but sweet. Click once, nothing happens. Click twice. There it is. I don't like this. 703 is annoying. No, this is a bad place to play it from. I really don't like this whole entire map altogether. I'm not a fan of this one. Like, this is such a stupid position, because either you push forward and get shot from the guys in the middle, and then the guys where the Progetto 46 is, or you wait back and just wait for town to get decimated. It's really a dumb overall freaking map. Because everything is completely... It's all on the gosh dang basis that someone's going to go stupid and go forward and die first. That's how it always is. For instance, this guy played way too forward, almost is dead. I wish that guy was on the other side. I could use him as cover. Sir, you're gonna take that? You're gonna take that hit to your heart? Well, your heart would be your driver, and he's right here, so maybe not. Oh, this is a dangerous game. Nice. Didn't even freaking hit him. Love that. Alright, so that's code for me to get the frick out, because now I have to deal with 3 tanks all at the same time.
Vi slog igenom pansaret. Siktar. Ett av banden har tagit en träff. Begär nytt mål.
I didn't want to go up that. Sheesh. Oh my god, and tracked, of course.
Bandet är träffat. Det kan gå sönder.
I need to get the heck out of here. I can't fix my turret. That's not great. Now, you hate to see that. Oh, yeah, you think so? No, I think I'll just wait and die. That sounds like a pretty good plan. Honestly? I'm gonna play it right here. No. I need to have support. I need to play it further back. I want my AC-58 to be able to get some shots in. Or 48, sorry. You don't see that tank very often. Are you in the hole? Oh, you are in the hole. You're a brazen guy. Okay, you got out. I was gonna say, you're playing with fire with that. Why are you in there? What are you doing? You just took 2 shots for no reason. Like, what? Who exactly are you assisting at that point? No one. You're not assisting anyone. You're just dying like an idiot. I don't get these players. I don't know how they think. All right, breaking this so I can see what I'm freaking doing. Oh God. Goodbye. You turned. Fudge me. Okay, already got her already. That's, comforting. Oh, I can repair this. Didn't realize. Okay. Oh, boy. They wouldn't pop out just yet, would they? They gotta know I'm waiting out here somewhere. Man, next time I really got to do the performance and what was it called? I can't remember. But the low latency mode. High performance, low latency. Because, boy, the latency, that's like 30 seconds behind what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Directly into the side of his chassis. Not even his tracks. The chassis. Nothing. Not a... Just absolute... I have, what, 100 and... How much? 234 pen. On a tier 8. But, no, he's Russian. And he's premium. And he's got 6 degrees of angle on me. Yeah, it was more like 12, but... That shouldn't matter. This is a 105 armor APCR. It should go straight through. There is no question that should have gone through. It's just a stupid game, and it's Russian bias. Because it only happens usually for Russian tanks. You might get an oddity that happens sometimes. It's usually Russian tanks. Almost always. Almost. It's quiet. He might have turned tail and run. I mean, he must have realized there's nothing he can really do here. I mean, he's going to come out, get shot, and then... Like, what's his plan from there? Not a lot. I don't want to go here. Oh, sorry. I say I'll help you. My bad. It was weird. I heard myself. Like outside of the radio. It's kind of weird. And it misses, of course. And he stopped, too. I really thought he was just going to push it all the way around. Of course he didn't, though.
God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm not even sure what I hit that time. You went dark right in front of me. You're not even 70 meters, maybe, from where I was? 150 meters, and you went completely dark. Okay. I'm not going to shoot from a distance anymore. This is annoying the heck out of me. Appears to me you might be reloading. Good lord. A final shot. Just, you know, for the sake of it, here's some freaking... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, game. I see exactly what you're trying to do. I'm not a fan of it. At all. So retarded. Last shot he gets. Of course, it'd be my freaking engine, and he almost kills me, burning me out. Good God. Thankfully, it should be a one-shot for the M12. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Whoops. Frick, they might have had shots on me almost if I hadn't moved. Back when I killed that guy and stopped moving because I was trying to fix my gosh dang tank, they could have killed me, potentially. I think they would have had a shot on me if they were actually looking. Spooky. Not great, not terrible. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold up. How do we do this? This one? Is that what I do? Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I want to play a tank I know I can do well in. See, the issue is I know I can do really well in 66, but I've already used up all my stupid points right here. I don't like the idea of a progression. I think it really kind of, for lack of a better word, disenfranchises a lot of the smaller like player base, because if you don't have a lot of tier 9s, 8s, or whatever, you're kind of fudged. Like, for instance, I've already maxed out this tank. I've maxed out, was it the tank before it? The tier 8? Where is it? Yeah, I maxed out the tank before it. I've almost maxed out the freaking tier 7. Like, I've gone through a lot of tanks to make it to just 64. Well, 63, because I think this is completion of 64, but it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see here. Could do an Artie. Artie is a kind of meh. I don't know. Could do 103B. I've had some pretty decent games in this tank. I don't know. Let's do standard B. See if I can find out exactly how to play this tank. I still don't know exactly how like to play it, because you can brawl with it, but only for a small amount of time. So it's like, I think it's better at a distance, like a support tank, because you fire all 3 shells, it's gonna take a while. Fire 1 shell, it's still about 10 seconds. My other tank, the Udi 16, it's a 7-second reload, or 8-second reload. That's 2 seconds faster, and that tank is behind at tier 9. So, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so we have 4. That's kind of weird. I guess he launched with them. I remember back in the day when I used to play this with my gosh dang old server that my dad got a long time ago. God. I would play this game at about 20 frames back then, which this game back then was probably easy as frick to run. It'd be like running this game without the improved, the basic DirectX 9 graphics, all the way down. I'd probably get over 400 frames. I'm already getting about 113 right now. So, is it showing it? It's not showing it on stream. That's weird. YouTube showed it. It's kind of weird. I mean, it shows my frameage up there, but not my MSI Afterburner, because I have an overlay. That's so weird. I wonder why. I wonder why. Strange. Anyhow. That's the whole thing. I completely lost track of what I was saying. I want to shoot him, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Also, I was going to say, wait, do I not have 6th Sense? There it is.
No! God, please, no!
Is that copyrighted?
No!
That can't be copyrighted.
No!
Who cares? I don't really... Honestly, I don't really care. It's not exactly that fudging, to be honest. I mean, I'm not... I wouldn't say I'm big enough for it to be that big of an issue. It would have been one thing if I was somebody, and it's like, oh, okay, whoa.
No! God, please, no!
It's gonna fudge me of who knows what viewage afterwards, but I don't think I'm gonna have anybody watching this afterwards, so... And even then, it only lasts for, what, like 14 days, I think? I don't like this 1390. I don't like how he's like so free to do whatever he wants down there. I don't even know where he is. I'm having such a hard time acquiring exactly where he is. Man. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And of course I missed. Nope, pull back. Don't you dare go for it. I could feel my own self wanting to ignore what I'm trying to tell it to do. No. I do not want to push forward into the gosh dang death, whatever you want to call it, valley. The inside of that gosh dang valley is death. You go in there and you're going to get shot. There's a Grill 15 right there somewhere, I'm sure, in those bushes. And he is just waiting for me to make a mistake. That makes sense. It's going to say, who the heck penned that? Understandable. Whoa. Whoa. This has been exceedingly boring. There's absolutely nothing to do here. These tanks are so far in the back at doing absolutely nothing. And there's no one to look at. The Conqueror, the M48 Patton, they're all way back there. You know what? Let me push this guy a little bit. Lovely. I love shooting the ground. Oh, look. There it is. No pen. Yep. They overhauled those tanks so much. Those tanks were never that good. The Conqueror, back before, like, the Super Conqueror was a thing, it was never that good. It was a good tank. I know people used to like playing it. It was never this good. They gave it the Super Conqueror's turret, and now it's just very unwise to play with it. But I'm going to play with it anyway. I don't care. Once I get 3 rounds, I'm just going to tank that shot. Also, where did he hit me to ammo rack me? Where exactly did you even hit me at? Oh, you know, that makes sense. In front of my tank. You know, my ammo is usually kept in the front of my tank. That's where I usually keep it. It's very standard. Now, 50 M, stop it. Now I can play with you. I just want to make sure that Conqueror is not there anymore. Also, I've lost connection. I think. Maybe. Hold on. No, never mind. That was my video player just telling me for some reason it lost connection. Why it would even tell me that, I do not know. Weird. Did I just bounce on his butt? Is that actually his butt? Is that actually the back of his tank? Yes, it was. I don't even... What is even the point? Why am I even trying anymore? It's so stupid. It's like... How does that even happen? How do you bounce in the backside of a freaking tank? Whatever. I'll take the kills. Why not? I'll just scoop up all those extra points. It's not going to do anything for me. There he is. I was like, where's that Charfouture at? The heck? He's just nowhere. This tank takes exceedingly longer to reload than the, what is it? The, Progetto 66. That tank is much faster at reloading, I think. Or at least it feels like it. I don't know for sure. Where are you exactly? Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. That's what I wanted, you know. His track is what I really wanted to hit in that moment. Sheesh. And there's a Conqueror GC. Conqueror GC is probably going to be back over here. Really? All the way out there, eh? That's what you think. It's possible? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Oh, he's right here. Oh my god, I almost died. What the frick am I doing with my life? That's... Leopard, you done a good job there. Nice. I'm surprised that didn't happen to me. I jumped down that gosh dang... That was a big mistake on my part. I don't know why I did that. I almost freaking... Very close. Let me watch this in a replay. Let me see this. I was very... I don't know what... Let me watch what I did. Somehow I just started flipping my tank out. my horrible laggy stream for some reason. Oh, I did. I just went straight down a mountain. Okay. Well, that's interesting. 5 again. Wait, why? Wait, what is that one? What is this one? TDs? Ah. 1 tier higher. Where did I kill? Oh, only the tanks I shot. So these guys, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, I think I'll play this for about another 30 minutes maybe. So, yeah. 30 minutes there, and then I'll switch to something else. Tanks is fun, but it can get boring really fast. Really fast. Like how both my tier 10s have horrible ratings. Oh boy. Sheesh. I remember back when this used to be actually like a 55 or 56. That's a shame. You know what? I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I can't waste the free experience. It feels like such a waste to use all that effort. Because it takes a lot of effort to build up 20,000 without premium, which is mostly how I did that. It would be horrible to put on this tank. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this tank. I like it, but I don't like it that much. From what I've seen, the what is it? 63 TP? What is it? I don't know what it's called. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't. It's an encounter. Okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna go over here. There's no reason to go south. Or is that east? Southeast? No reason for that. Maybe I'll switch it to Sea of Thieves. I'll switch it to Sea of Thieves. I like that game. It's fun. That's a fun game. Until you, well, until you get absolutely fudged by, somebody with a flag. What is it? The red skull flag that everybody can see. Hunter flag. And then you realize they're way, way better players. And you lose, like, 40,000 in treasure. It's like, ah. Ooh. That hurts. But it is what it is. And my stream looks so clean on my right side. It looks so nice. It's just, what I'm seeing on Twitch does not at all translate to that. I just hope that maybe it's running on a smaller bit rate, maybe. Because, boy, if that's what it looks like, I don't want to stream that all the time. That's horrible. It's absolutely trashy. I don't know. It could just be because it's really small. Let me see. What does it say it's doing it at? You see, it says 1080-60, which is super, super concerning because it does not look that good at all. I'll have to watch it later on and find out, but boy, it's not great. You wouldn't push that, would you?
Come on. Yeah, you wouldn't push that. Oh my god, he actually pushed it. Also, doesn't help that my gun is so trash. Reload. Absolutely no reason.
No reason to be where I am. I shouldn't be playing in the front, not with this stupid, horrible gun. It has like 181 pen. 192 pen. Of course, both Arids have focused on me. Am I even top tier? Then I guess, you know, then again, every other tank is literally just behind me, so that's cool. Oh, my driver. Cool. Love that. And the CS is going to get away, and I'll be shot in the front multiple times. By the freaking 1B. Of course it would be. If any tank was going to fudge me over, of course it's going to be the 1B. Because it's the one tank I hate the most in this freaking game. What are our tanks doing? Hey, Hey, I need help.
Pomocy! Watch out! Retreat!
Let me retreat. If they push up here, you're fudged. You gonna play that? You have the depression for that? I don't think you have the depression for that. I think you're a liar. Oh. Of course, no pen. Because this gun is so trash. Yep, killed me, of course. I hate the 1B. I have a hatred for that stupid tank like no other tank. I don't think I hate any other tank more than that tank. And it's always the one that kills me. Always. Every time. This close to just researching the other gun. I need the better gun. I don't think it's even going to help me that much. Because 218, I think it's 218 pen. It's not great for tier 9. 218 pen. That's not normal. Show me Russian. Show me a Russian tier 8. I don't know, IS-3. Show me your tier 9 gun. 225. How about IS-22? 221. The tier 8 gun gets more pen. Oops. It's just stupid. So retarded. Okay. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. I'm going to swap it over to Sea of Thieves or something else. Just not having it. Not having it. Out of curiosity real quick, though. Okay. What do I want to do here? What's a great tank to play? I could try an Artie. I could. Could do Artie.
I'm feeling something else. Maybe a little bit of a... You know what? I'm gonna play the Udis. Udis 16. Why not? Why not? That's, you know, I think that's worth it. I think that's a good one. I think it's a winner. That's for sure. That's for sure. Is it one of the best mediums? I don't think so. Is it a good medium? It's pretty good.
I mean, in all regard, it's not too bad. I like how maneuverable it is. It's got a lot of maneuverability. I just wish it was quicker. I wish the specific power... Hold on. I think its specific power is not great. No, its specific power is great. Maybe it's just the... I don't know. What is it? It doesn't seem to have much, like... I don't know. It feels like it's always lacking somehow behind other mediums. But you think 22 horsepower or specific power mixed with almost... Was it almost a 60 speed? That's pretty good. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. Wow, I think the East is more dead than the West. Which is strange, because now they're both kind of smushed together, so that's kind of weird. I guess nobody wants to play in the East because of a horrible ping. Guess I'm playing a G1. Sit behind the, Yeah, how many Arties? Yeah, heck yeah. No, I'm not going to play on freaking... I would go F0, but... Not this time. Heck no. Not this time. I'll stick to, playing the castle. Castle's a fun place to play. You have to have a good amount of teammates, though. A decent amount of, support. For sure. I think I have that tank. Oho. Or at least at one point, I think I got rid of it. I didn't like the Oho very much. It was big, and every tier 8 can pen the turret. Because it has flat sides. And I think it's only about 190 armor. It's not that great. It's pretty... Like, overall, pretty basic in terms of its actual armor. It's not amazing. Wow. Wow. It's been 20 seconds, huh? Wait, did he only shoot me twice? No, he shot me 3 times. It was 20 seconds in that a little period of time? I don't even believe that. I'm backing off. I'm backing the frick off. Wizzy, don't turn your turret, you idiot. Oh my god. I don't get these heavy players. It's like you realize the side of your turret is not safe. It's not. If you go like this out in the open, that's a flat surface right there to hit. There's no way it's gonna bounce. But sometimes maybe it will. Off the front. But not off the freaking side. Like, you have flat sides, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I want to play my butt, though. I'll play my butt first. It's going to get a little bit confusing as to which side is the side I want to play, but should work. Thank you, 105. I don't know why that was a freaking problem. Really shouldn't have been a problem. I'm really stuck here, too. I can't push forward. That 432 is in the bushes, just sitting there. As long as, or as well as a 7-1. That's amazing. Yeah, nothing I can do there. I'll just wait. If I was to push that, I'd die, for sure. I could push this side, potentially, though. Sheridan's still there. Where's that Conqueror at? Is he gonna come up? Of course not. Well, at least 212's lit. I mean, he's not gonna push me. Which means whenever this Sheridan shoots again. My nose, stop itching. I might be able to get some shots in potentially. I just gotta make sure he doesn't shoot me, because I'll die. Yes, 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 I know. Right. I don't want to get shot from that Centurion. Okay. I'm gonna wait here for a second. Centurion's definitely in those bushes. I have no doubt in my mind he's moved on. No way. He's probably just waiting back there. Really? Wow, I didn't expect that. Where did you even hit? Where was there the hit besides the tank? I mean, it's fully visible there. And of course, now you hit it there. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, what? You won't hit it when there's no way you should miss, and then you'll hit it when there's a sliver of a freaking tank. It's so broken. Ah, it's such a broken nonsense way of doing it. Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, get it over with, I guess. Sheesh. What a way to go. What a freaking way. That was not even a great round. I got 2 kills and did 1,300 damage. Ew. I would have weighed rather done 2,000 more damage than get 2 kills. I like the quota of 3,000. I think that's a good average game, I think. I just can't seem to hit that. It's so annoying. What is the aim? It's 35 of a 2-second aim. That can't make sense. I've shot, and in between shots, it takes longer to aim than 3 seconds. Oh, thanks for following. Is that Kageyame? Thank you. I have no idea. I have no idea what's even going on here. I don't know why it takes longer than 3 seconds to aim the circle, even though technically speaking it says it only takes 180 milliseconds? Or 2.18? That's very broken. Extremely. I don't know what that means. It's nonsensical, I guess would be the best way to put it. Alright, one more. We'll do this one, and then after this I'll swap over to, like, Sea of Thieves or something. Sea of Thieves or, maybe I should do some Minecraft. Do a mod pack. I haven't done that in a long time. Maybe a different time. I think I'll keep it simple and just do some Sea of Thieves. Alright. Freaking was Westfield? I like it in my Peugeot 66. I don't like it in a medium. Because it's a mad rush for the freaking, what is that, K0, and anybody who's not super fast is going to have a bad time. So I'm just going to have to push, and I hope that STB and Fit T come with me, because that 121 is going to be a killer. It's going to kill me, probably. KV2 aiming... Is that actually the KV2's aiming time is 2.18 seconds? Because I feel like this doesn't... Like, when I look at this aiming, like, for that doesn't seem like 2.18 seconds to me. That seems almost like 4 or 5... Is that from, like... What is the aiming time referencing? Because if I take a full stop, it takes like 4 or 5 seconds to aim, not 2.18. I've played this game for 9 years and still have no idea what that means. It's a little bit strange. I have no idea. It's kind of broken. Maybe it means it's 2.18 seconds from in between shots. Like if you shoot once and you're not moving, it takes 2.18 seconds. I don't know. Unless I didn't see it right and it said 3 seconds, which makes more sense, maybe. Where's the STB? What am I doing here? Is it 121 up here? No, he hasn't been lit. This is stupid. I'm not pushing up there. I'm going to stay back here. I'm not going to push that. I want to have the ability to get the frick out if something horrible goes wrong. Definitely was lit. Yep. No doubt about that. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was in between shots. But even that, it's like, I don't think... Here, let me time it next time I shoot. Where's the end of that house at? Here, maybe? I'll see. I don't know if it's in between. That's what I would figure would make sense. 1, 2, 3... No, it's like 3.5 seconds. Like, that makes no sense. Oh my god, you're really... God, the 50B moves way too fast for freaking heavy. And you're behind, of course. So, I don't know. It's weird. It takes like 3 seconds at least. If anything, 2.5, if you want to count, like, super conservative. Not 2 and, like, 18. 2.18. That makes... I don't know where that comes from. I don't know what that number is. They all went that direction? 121 hasn't even lit up. I don't know where he is. He might be on this mountain here. Could be. Could be. Yeah, that might be it. There he is. I knew he was hiding somewhere. Let's see, maybe... Yep, of course. Yeah, you're not too hard to pin, though. 121, I think, is the least cheapest of, like, the Chinese, Russian, and Japanese. I think the 121 is kind of the most average of the tanks. Where are you? You're not going to come out. You're going to hide back there. I don't want to push up on this. I've realized that unless I really, really need to, pushing up just gets me killed every time. Hold on. Wait for it. You've killed yourself. And he went behind the building. I didn't even see it. I couldn't tell where he was. I should have waited. I couldn't tell if he was behind the building or not. I mean, the 263 killed himself by backing up with him. He shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Especially if you know you're not going to be able to, like, outperform. a Charfuture, there's no reason to move. It's just gonna fudge up someone's aim. Yeah. Yeah, especially. Alright. E50. Ooh. Hold on, this could be good. Nice. There we go. That's one. I was really hoping I get that Charfuture. Whatever, it's nice to get the points. I think, honestly, I think damage is more important than kills. Kills are nice to have, but it's like, in the end, I don't know. I've seen guys with 11 kills, and it's like, that's cool. I mean, I've gotten like, I think, was it 9 or 10 was my highest? But it's like, I think damage is more important overall. I mean, it feels a lot better, too, to get like, sheesh. And that's it. To get like, I don't know, 4,000 damaged and then get 4 kills. Like, I think getting a kill per 1,000, I think the 1,000 damage is more important because, I don't know. It's more assistance to your team. It's just, you're getting more points from it. There's way more going into it than just, you know. Yeah, there's a lot more importance to, I think, damage. Though, obviously, if you don't kill anybody, the game's not going to end and you'll lose, but. Yeah. Sheesh. God, even with 2,000 damage and, what, 3 kills? 2 kills? 1 kill, because I could get the Charfuture. I thought I'd come a lot higher than that. I guess the team was really average altogether. Our whole team was just incredibly meh. Alright, let me do one more. I'll do one more in the gosh dang the Progetto. Maybe? No, I want to make points. I'll do one more in this guy. And fudge it, I'm getting the better gun. I can't stand it. 218. 192. It's not even that much better. It's not even that much better. Yeah, it increases your... Yeah, it's much better in terms of if you want to make more money, make more experience. It's overall better, especially if you want to increase your your service record, which mine's okay. It used to be a lot higher. I think I used to be at 65 or 6,600 before I decided to do something stupid, but it also increases your stats. Just overall. Let's see. I like this tank, but man, I think I'll play the Udis instead. I like the Udis. Actually, hold on. Out of curiosity, Udis aims way faster. What is his aiming time? 2.6 or 0.6 versus 2.18. Time for aim circle damage to decrease by 60%. Oh. Why 60%? Wouldn't you think 100%? Yeah, especially if you want to get ace. Yeah. Damage is a much more important statistic for getting ace tanker. Or Matt, was that... Is it ace tanker? Is that what we call it? Ace tanker mastery or something like that? But, so it's by 60% of the total circle. So, yeah, that's weird. You're saying firing the gun goes more than 60% of the dispersion? That's kind of absurd. Anyway, Udis. I think that's kind of absurd. I think if you're going to fire... I think the gun shouldn't do more than 50%. 60... Because it's more than 60%. It took me 3 seconds, and that's 2.18 for 60%. That means it must have been like 70 or 80% when you fire the gun. That's absurd. That's a statistic I don't think you can find. How much it disperses like the gun every time you fire. I don't think that shows. Unless it's the same for every tank, which I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Pretty sure that it's different for each tank, and I don't think they show that information. It's kind of like how hidden like velocity is. Like, not many tanks show you the shell velocity. It's not a very, I don't know, open statistic. You have to like actually look for it. Boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play over here. This is technically where mediums play, but I'm not a big fan of this map. I really don't like this map. It's a extremely wide open, barren, just... I mean, it's really the best map for Arty in terms of like the areas. This is wide open besides like this and maybe slightly behind a hill. This is completely wide open with it like a exception of these boats. Yeah, what is it? The mobile version, what is that called? Blitz, I think? Yeah, Blitz is... I tried it. As someone who plays the PC, like, full version, it's definitely not as, it's definitely watered down in regard to this, like, this version. I tried it, I couldn't do it. I was curious because I knew it was on Steam, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Not a fan of that one. This one's fun, though. I wish I had less RNG, but that is what it is. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Oh, no, I shouldn't be backing up. Ah, whatever. Who cares? There we go.
Vi slog igenom pansaret.
Yeah, mobile version seems way more, like, easier for newcomers. Which I guess is technically why it's mobile, since most people have phones rather than computers. So that makes, I guess, sense in that regard. Oh. Oh, it's such a small amount of tank to hit. Bet you he's still there, too. Really? Now, is he still there? Really? I missed? That didn't pen? There we go. That pens. Sheesh. T10 out in the open. Our 628 is getting killed by Artie, I guess. I don't think anyone else is out here. Maybe someone up here. Could be. Ah, I'm not gonna try that. That's stupid. Maybe he'll come out a little. Oh, and you're in my way. And he's looking at. Nice. Hold on, maybe I'll turn and look at this guy.
Vi skrapar knappt nacken.
Tanks that block your view. It's really great. Super great when your freaking teammates are your downfall. I'm not gonna push that. They're all being ripped apart. It's a horrible idea. I actually penned that. I must have gotten lucky. Must have dipped. Yeah, that's what I realized while playing, or at least trying it. It seemed very much reliant on having armor. Does it have the same, like... sorry. Does it have the same armor system where it's like... I don't know what do you call that? Oh, God. Does it have the same, like... I guess, mechanic behind it? Can they light me from back here? I didn't think so. Well, I hit somebody. I didn't pen somebody, that's for sure. I definitely hit him, though. Is that his butt? Okay. I also bounced on it. Interesting. Not sure how that works. Right. This is interesting. We're not even technically winning. It feels like we're winning, but I don't think we are. We're like kind of... Oh, hold up. Oh, come on now. There you are. Come on now, train. Oh, he's just out of my range. I thought he went dark. Oh. Here we go. And of course it dips to the left. Nice. Where's he? Is he looking towards me or away from me? Gosh, gosh dang 2D makes no sense. I think he's looking away from me. It looks like he's looking at me though. I think he has the worst turret. Ooh, there we go. Dips, of course, all the way. Sheesh. Literally goes from like 0 to 11 just all the way down. Not even close to the target. Like, it would have been one thing if I missed it by a little bit. That would have sucked. Maybe a bounce or a ricochet. But it completely missed it in every way possible. What are our tanks doing out in the middle of nowhere? Wesley, what are you... There's a reason I blacklisted you. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Look at him. He's... No, I didn't think I'd hit that. Pain. And it ricochets. Of course. Of course. Oh. Hey there. You really wanted to go backwards instead? That's a choice. You're not gonna make it there though. You're done. Yeah, I didn't think I would, but someone would. Oh, there's an M53. That's not great. I didn't know that. I need to go forward. They are definitely not in the side. Though, honestly, I kind of want to go for the arty. What is wrong with my voice right now? I'm scratching so bad. Oh, yeah, OP tanks. What tank? There was one tank that was obscenely OP right now. Was it the 279E? Where it has no lower glacis? Like, there's no... Like, the bottom part of the hull. It's not there. It has 4 tracks and no bottom of the hull. So, essentially, you'll never pen it from the front. Like, I think every tank bounces it. And, of course, it's a Russian heavy. Because that's the only tanks they'll make overpowered.
Vi slog rakt igenom pansaret.
And Artie will take that one, because Artie is freaking magnets to other Arties. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Really? No one's going to take that, huh? Conquer GC, you want a piece of that, maybe? I'll probably kill it by the time I get there. I remember the Churchill 1 used to be really overpowered, then they kind of let that one die.
Bra verkan. Fienden förstörd.
Oh, ooh, actually, hold on. This could work out for me. Come on. Ah, fudge it. Let's go this way. It's probably better anyway. I'll get better shots. See, this is a good round. I like this. 2 kills and almost 3,000 damage. That's a decent round. Nothing to write home about, but it's, you know, that's better than most. Alright, let's see here. What are the chances he turned around and ran towards me? Little to none, I would think. I would hope. Oh, that's spooky. I don't like that. Sheesh. Got the Conquer GC. That means he's running to the left. Okay. I have a decent understanding of where they are. I might be able to go around possibly this way and maybe meet them at, like, E5 on the other side, the opposite side of this V-shaped thing. He's not going to push it. Come on. There's the FV. I knew he'd be out in the middle of nowhere. Really? You lit me, huh? I guess you are in your range, but sheesh.
Bandet gick av. Kan inte röra oss. Vi slog rakt igenom pansaret. Fienden träffad.
E100's not coming after me. I can finish this guy off. I should have a faster reload, I believe. That's what I was afraid of, not penning him.
Skadat.
Yeah, Blitz seemed like it was very much a not as great version of this game. Like, it was like... What's a game that's similar in terms of its stature? Like...
De är borta.
That wasn't too bad. 4,000 damage. Okay, that was better than I was expecting. I also bounced a shell from the... Or 2 shells from the 215. That was very much not expected. I don't know. That's kind of the point of this tank. If it didn't have the ability to ricochet shells, it would be one of the most worthless mediums. Because you just get penned every time. But not every time. Did I already have a first? Is that my first class? I don't know. I can't seem to get a mastery in this guy. I don't know who plays these tanks, but they're really good players, apparently. Not too bad. Let's see. 7 points there. I'm fudging, what, halfway through this? Is there 50 stages each? Is it 50? No, so halfway would be 75, right? Where am I? Sheesh. Okay. All right. That's a while. Yeah, that's what it felt like. It was like they took a game that was way too, I guess, not even, is advanced the right word? Just way too big overall in terms of how many mechanics are going on, like how the game plays, and tried stuffing it into, it's almost like, well, kind of like how that new Battlefield they're talking about is going to have a mobile version. It's like, they're saying it's going to be bigger than 5, which already was well, in terms of graphics, pretty impressive, but in terms of gameplay, there's a lot going on. And you're saying a game that's gonna be bigger than that, it's gonna be on mobile, and it's like, that's scary. That's like a current nowadays Call of Duty on mobile. That'd be weird. I mean, I guess they already have that technically, but it's, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's probably kind of like the PUBG mobile they had. I played it one time or 2 times and just it didn't fit very well, I don't think, on mobile. Because I played it, it was full of bots. Yeah, and the lag was not great. I remember that being a pretty, not necessarily a big issue, but definitely an issue in of itself. And it's like, I'll just play the PUBG on the computer, even though that one also now has bots, because, I don't know. Man, Unknown left that game. Player Unknown, or what's his name? Green? Was it Bruce Gren something rather? I can't remember his actual name. Ah, frick. I remember, that's not great, I can't remember his name. But Player Unknown left. He left the company, or at least that game. He's building his own one now, or a new one. Once he left, PUBG just lost all of its, like, it's not even like its uniqueness, because they already had Fortnite and all that already out, but it lost, like, the last bit of what made it special when he left. And I think it's Tencent that owns it now, maybe, or I think Player Unknown's company owns it, but it's not him anymore. It's just some random people from the company. And they've more or less just made it like a bot fest. It's not great. It's not what it used to be. They've added way too much. They should have kept it way more minimal. You know, add some new guns, but they added way too many different maps. Just way too many different things going on. Oh, frick. Oh my god, it's so hard to see in this gosh dang map. There's so many trees. I could have had that light tank too, that's a shame. I wish the Basante was where the 54 was. I mean, I like the, what's it called? Progetto 54, but the Basante looks cooler. It looks almost like a mini Abrams, almost. And it's just overall a better tank. Of course, it's premium. Yeah, expensive skins. They were really expensive. Yeah, I remember that. It's what? It's $12 or $15 for a singular skin on that game. It's like, okay. All right. I think the outfits are even more, or at least similarly expensive, where it's like $15 for a single outfit. That doesn't look that unique. Like, at first it was unique, or like, well, it's different than most games, and they just kept adding in the same kind of stuff. Like, I never once was interested in the Battle Pass for that game. PUBG's Battle Pass never interested me. There was like one outfit I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That'd be nice to have. Kind of interesting layout. Never cared to get it. I'll take that. I like he just gave up too. He stopped moving. He fixed his track and just was done. After I tracked him, he took 1100 and it's like, okay. He fixed it out of what do you call that? Like, not knowing what to do. Then realized, oh, I'm dead. Why am I even doing this? Who? Oh. Okay, I saw where you were. You were right here somewhere. All right, wait. Oh. Sheesh. I didn't think so. Whatever. These last 2 games have been super weird. Yeah, to go back to PUBG, it felt like they made that game, which was originally you paid, what was it, $30, or I don't even know, was it 40 at the time? I think it was still 30. But you paid $30. It was a really cool game originally. I liked actually back, I remember the good old days of PUBG. Before I even had a PC, so I'm not even sure if it's considered good old days. But on Xbox, that was like 2 or 3 years ago. And they still had the lobby where you could sit there dancing with your friends and doing stupid nonsense. I think that was the height of that game. And when they got rid of that and started adding all this other stuff, it was like... I mean, yeah, that mode had, like, cheaters who would bring stuff in from that. And it was like, okay, it's kind of dumb. But when they got rid of that, it really took away from the experience. And it wasn't like a Fortnite, because Fortnite has that too, where you kind of stand around, or maybe It used to. I'm not sure if it still does. Where you kind of stand around waiting for the match to be started, and you could goof off, and you could tell like everybody there didn't care if they won or lost. It was all just a joke. It was all just to have fun. And when they took that from PUBG, it felt like everybody hated everybody and just wanted to win. And there was all this like, it felt like there was a lot more hatred in that game when they got rid of that goofing off lobby, which I kind of liked it. It was like you could goof off and it just, I don't know, changing the cheer park. Yeah, not great. That game really, it really kind of, I don't know. I guess it lived past its time. Would be the best way to put it. I did nothing that entire match, by the way. That was embarrassing. There was nothing for me to do. What am I at? 9,000. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can't. I hate this tank with this gun. The tank itself is fine, but boy, this gun is not great. It's held up for the most part, but I need the other guns so bad. All right, let me get to 65 and I'll call it there. I'll do like Sea of Thieves or something else. Yeah, most people playing it are definitely toxic. It's become more toxic over time. Like originally, right, there were people who would, you know, how do you put it? It used to be very competitive, fun, and there was a lot of like bugginess to the game. But that the bugginess back then made it more like there was never a, oh god. I think we're gonna be playing on the other game much sooner. Hold on. Will it let me in first, maybe? I don't know. The bugginess in that game back then made it a lot more fun. Made it a lot more, how do you put it? Like, it's not buggy as in that you wouldn't be able to play the game. Like, obviously you could still play it. Also, I just went in and it said services were down. Is that technically lying, saying that the gaming services are down, like they're gone, like they don't have them? Not scheduled maintenance, but just down. Yet you can just go straight in and play a game if you're already in the queue. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes the game bugging itself was what made it fun, because you knew that there wasn't going to be anybody who could be 100% tryhard, because sometimes things were going to happen where a bug would fudge you one way or another. And it wasn't in a way that would completely lose the game for you, but it made it more accessible to anybody. I remember back on the Xbox, I could actually have fun and try to be stealthy in that game. Specifically on the Xbox, because you couldn't just disable the grass like you could on PC. But I could stay alive a lot longer on the PC or console back then, because there was so much more... the bugs made it so much more accessible to people who were new to it. Like, for instance, someone who played PUBG for like, I don't know, 3 years before there on PC, or at least, I guess even technically someone who's gone to console because they knew it'd be easy, they were going to have a much easier time if there was nothing that would, I don't know, give a kind of a boost to new players. Like, because back, I don't know when it was. It must have been back in like 2018 when it first got released for console, or maybe 2019. They would release a gun like the MK47 Mutant that could literally 2-shot or 3-shot most other. Hold on, this is really weird. Nice, no damage. That's one, and he's dead. I don't know. The game had a lot more like funness to it back then, I guess, is what I'm really trying to get at. Yeah, there's way more hackers. That's one thing I've realized while playing PUBG recently. I'll be playing it, and I'll do okay. And obviously there's a lot of bots, so doing okay, it's like you're never going to be amazing. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see where you were. You're never going to be amazing. I mean, there's a crap load of bots. It's going to be hard to tell, like, for instance, you get killed by a level 500 guy, but is that level 500 guy actually level 500 or just a hacker who just give himself all the, you know, highest benefits? Hi, Super Hellcat. I'm right here. I don't know. It lost a lot of itself, I think, when they switched it over from being run by that guy. Also, you just shot me instead of the Hellcat. Nice.
Li abbiamo danneggiati.
Of course, you're underneath and behind it.
L'abbiamo preso.
I just can't seem to do any deal like actually kills here. Yeah, I don't know. PUBG was fun when back in its day. I think it's kind of died off now. It's all literally just bots and hackers. And if it's not, it's some guy who's level 500 with a Kar 98 camping in the middle of, nowhere, and it headshots you. I never actually went up against that. I don't think I ever... Wait, hold on. No? Wait a minute. Maybe there was one time I went up against an unlimited health guy. Which, yeah, it's not fun. Oh? Can I get 2 kills? Oh, sheesh. 1390. Okay. Tiger 1's gonna hurt. Tiger 1's gonna hurt.
Li abbiamo danneggiati.
Okay. I was expecting to get shot. He decided to keep backing up. That's kind of weird. Okay. But, yeah, I think I might have run into that one time, but it was, I don't know, so long ago I must have forgotten. I haven't played PUBG in, like, frick, a year. Maybe about a half year.
Preso.
I don't know, it's been a while. It has been a decent while. I've done no damage. I've been racking up kills and doing absolutely nothing else besides that. That's really annoying. Oh, was this butt? Nah, it was just butt where he got a shot in. I was hoping his side and he bounced maybe. Yeah, it's free. I mean, it's as free as it can be. I mean, there's premium tanks that'll fudge you over, but it's free on PC, yeah. Or at least it should be. I mean, unless they've gone and made it like $5 or something. I don't think so. Yeah, it's free. Should be. It uses its own launcher, which I don't know why it is. What is this telling me? It keeps telling me gaming services are temporarily unavailable, but then it doesn't kick me. Weird. I'll just keep going, I guess. But yeah, it should still be free, I believe. I wish it was on Steam. It's kind of annoying to have to play it from its own launcher. Meanwhile, almost every other game I have is on Steam besides like some what are they, like some Origin games. But even then, I don't even have that many games on Origin. I guess what? Because Apex moved over. I don't have Apex on there anymore, so I have that on Steam too. I guess on Origin I have, is it Battlefront? Battlefront 2? Really? Like, are you talking like reload is in your tank reload? That's weird. Oh, and sorry there's such a big, like, there's a really big latency issue. I didn't realize how bad it would be. Because I didn't choose it, I just did performance. I'd rather it look nice and do well. But there's like a big latency issue. It's like 7 or 8 seconds. It's pretty long. But I assume you must mean like in terms of your tank reload. That's crazy. God, if someone had that on PC, oh my god. I've never seen that bug. I've never seen that on... I will say, as much as this game is annoying in terms of penetration values and angling tanks and just RNG overall, I haven't seen any blatant hackers. You know, flying tanks, unpenetrable tanks, or tanks that reload instantly. I've never seen that. Or at least not anytime recently. I think maybe I saw that back in like 2012 or something, but not anytime recently. That's for sure. Hi, Charpitzer. I got here first. Okay, I'm here first. Chill out. You're also blocking my gosh dang retreat. Oh my god, they're both like they're actually blocking my retreat. Okay, that's better. I will not be the first guy to peek up this too, by the way. I will not do it. Every time I peek this ledge, the first one to do it, I get ripped apart. Yeah, that's something that happened a lot. Thankfully, it's not as bad anymore. Like, it still happens, but nowhere near as bad. They also got rid of team damage, which that was a whole thing. I'm halfway partly happy it's gone and partly not, because it made the game have a lot more consequence for Artie and whatnot. But, was he looking at me? I think he's looking at the Kronwagen. But it used to happen a lot. It does happen still. Especially if it's a tank like the gosh dang JPZ, like Jagdpanzer E100, or I don't know, something like maybe a 60 TP or a big tier TD. They'll still push you out of the way if they feel like it, but not usually. It kind of depends. It's like the player base, I guess, like grew up a little bit. Oh, 502 average damage, but what tank is it? Or should I say, what tier is it? Because that definitely matters. Because obviously, at tier 10, average damage 500 wouldn't be that great, obviously, because your tanks do about almost 500 per shot. But at tier 4, tier 5, even tier 6, okay, tier 5, that's not too bad. I mean, I'd say there are definitely much better players out there, but 502 is not bad. And obviously, I've never played... Watch, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Because you're talking about Blitz. In Blitz, technically speaking, there's only, what, 7 players? And at tier 5, that's not terrible at all. That'd be like in this version doing, what, almost 2,000? Because it'd be double, plus a little bit extra for the one tank extra difference. Yeah, that's much better than I was expecting. I'm so used to playing World Tanks on this version. 502 wouldn't be great when there's 15 tanks, but with 7, because I think it's 7, right, or 8, that's not too bad at all. And 1,000's even better for that amount of tanks. And the maps are much smaller, aren't they? They're like... Oh.
No, God,
Boy.
please, no, no,
What the heck?
no.
What about these heavies just sitting back here? But yeah, the maps are like 4 of these squares big, I think, maybe. I can't remember how big. Maybe it's a 9 square. It might be a 9 square, maybe. But I remember them being really small. Unless that was just the tutorial map was really small, maybe. Oh, is it really? Interesting. Ah, I shot the ground, of course. My small brain's coming out. Not great. I really hope that's not copyrighted. Because I know... I really hope it's not. Oh. I forgot how fast this gun shoots. Okay. And he's out of my view range. Killed the Artie too, gosh dang it. I hate the EBR. The wheeled tank series are so stupid. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not sure how much smaller it is. I played through the tutorial. That was pretty much it. Like, I couldn't do much more than that. That was already hurting me compared to like this version. It was so much smaller and so much more like bite-sized. It just felt wrong. Yeah, I have no idea if like the actual game was smaller. Because maybe, I don't know, tutorial maps could be a lot smaller. Sheesh, I don't want to even fight. I don't want to go up against that. I'm not going to pen it. I mean, I might, but if he's only showing his turret, there's no way. And there's the Artie. Oh, there's 3 Arties too. Good God. Back off that. Sheesh. I'm gonna go play the other side. I'm not liking this. It's way too slow. Sure, yeah, what is it? What's the I assume it's gotta be something like because they have tier 10s, I imagine. So it's probably gotta be something like a... I don't... Did they even have a Type 5? Type 5 heavy? It could be JPE. Sure, I'm down. I have not played it enough to know exactly like what tanks are in there. I'm not even sure if it's tier 10. I mean, I think it's tier 10. Also, is my stream doing well? Like, can you tell, like, is it smooth and decent? Oh, is that the Badger? The Badger, or is that the, what was the other one? They replaced it. It was before the Badger. 183? It's probably the Badger, I imagine. Was there a tank before the Badger? I can't remember if it got replaced or not. I feel like it did. I don't like this. Because there was the 4005, the 183. What the heck? Oh, oi. How are you still alive? It must have been the Badger. I don't know if there's any other tank. Was there a tier 10 before the Badger that was like super heavy armored? Because I don't think the 183 was that bad. I don't think. I can't remember. It's gotta be the Badger, I imagine. Which the Badger, besides like maybe the lower glacis, sheesh, guys keep instantly dying. There's no one else back there. There's a 4005.
Cambio posizione per dare supporto. I'm in your jet.
I meant to do that to the other guy, but okay.
Sì, signore.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up. I imagine it's gotta be. No, apparently it's right in front of us.
Li abbiamo danneggiati.
No! God, please, no!
Entrato!
No!
Alright. What tank would that have been? And the 455 one-shot me, of course. Waited for me the entire time. Didn't even shoot at the JPE or E4. That's insane. I don't understand that for a second. Waited to shoot me, and once again, it's a one-shot of high explosive. Which, that doesn't make sense. High explosive should not one-shot me. I have a decent amount of armor. I mean, for a medium, it's still trash, but it's still definitely better than nothing. That's weird. Interesting. Oh. Oh, I think that might be the 183 then. I think. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. I might as well. I'm already here. Mortal Tanks, Blitz, or Britain, British Tech Tree. Yeah. Old. What does that mean? Let's see. Oh, is that the heavy tank? Or you said it was a TD. Hold on. 64. I'll try out. I could do 103. I'll do the Udis again. Udis is fun. Yeah, it's a TD, so what would that be? Oh, so it has all three of them. Wait, so the Badger's a premium vehicle in Blitz? That's weird. That's so strange. So the FV215B 183. I know it more so as the 183 or Death Star. But yeah, the 183. Yeah, it's got the same gun that just killed me. It's got the same one. It just did 1500 to me, but yeah, it's absurd. And it's got pretty good armor. I mean, I'm not sure how its armor is in Blitz. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's weird. It won't tell me it's Oh, wow. So it does less damage in Blitz. That's so weird. Though I guess technically I was hit with a gold round, so maybe the gold round just has a higher chance of doing more damage, I guess. And by gold, I mean the expensive middle one. Because I guess now you can buy it with silver, but it's like super expensive.
Framåt, till strid.
Really? Light tanks? I imagine they gotta be probably French, but yeah, I imagine they're a tier 2 light tank. That seems broken. Sure. Color me curious. I don't even know what tank that would be. I imagine, if anything, it's French, just because the French are absurd in that regard. You're a brazen 171. Boy. It is a French tank. I imagine. I mean, that's... No matter what game they're in, whether it be Blitz or the original normal tanks, I mean... It's obviously going to balance everything. It makes sense. I'm curious how they structure tier in that game, though. Yeah. Wow. Sheesh. Lit and shot it before it's even freaking time. With a tail on its back. Would that be, oh, what was that tank called? With a tail on its back. That sounds very, very familiar. I don't like this. I am not a fan of this.
Riktigt bra träff.
What tank would that be? Ah, I'm drawing a blank for its name. Because I know there's tanks that have like the weird looking tail thing on the back of them. It's for, like for dragging and... Yeah, tanks, they love taking tanks and just removing them from the game for no reason. I mean, I guess for that reason, it's probably because it was bouncing everything. It's probably broken, but... I don't like this. Can't really do much here. I think I'm going to take a hit from this medium and come up on the 257's butt. It sounds kind of like the tier 1 on the PC, because there's a French tank that has like a weird tail thing on its back.
Vi skrapar knappt nacken.
Wow. No pen.
Målet utslaget.
No penetration in the backside of a gosh dang tank. It's so stupid. KV2 or KV1S? It depends. If you're talking old KV1S, then yeah, but new KV1S is kind of garbage, so definitely KV2. Like, the old original KV1S was really good. I'm not sure if it's still, like, in terms of Blitz, really good. But, like, on PC, it used to be, like, one of the best heavies, I think, in the game at tier 6. But definitely nowadays, KV2. KV2 of derp, for sure. I've never played it, so I can only say that by, looks really weird from far away. But, I can only say that from what I've seen. KV2s just seem like better tanks. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not going to go that way, I don't think. I'm going to pass. But yeah, just on paper, like nowadays, I definitely go for KV2. KV2 is definitely better, for sure. Just because of the way it's at its tier, it's probably one of the best tier 6 heavies. I mean, it's easy to kill because of how giant its turret is and how slow it is. But you get in a good spot, you know, you angle the tank correctly, it's going to be pretty gosh dang good. What is this guy doing? How did he not die is a better question. There's 4 or 5 tanks looking at him. What? Take a shot, might as well. Interesting. I wonder if that's actually the original KV1S then, because I remember the full-on, like, what was it, a 122, I think it had, 122 millimeter? That was a really good tank with that gun. I don't know where that grill went to. Oh, our base is not protected. Hold on. Yeah, I've got the same idea as the freaking Progetto has. Holy crap. He was looking at me. Yeah, but I imagine a stock gun's probably like the, Ow, I didn't expect that. Ow.
No! God, please, no!
Ah, of course he shot me again. Oh, you're stock. You are stock. That's not great. I bet you stock it had probably a 90, no, 75 millimeter maybe? Though it could have been a 90. Or it could have been that really bad derp. I know it also gets a derp, like a 105 derp, which I believe is really bad. At least on PC. I'm not sure about Blitz, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Interesting. Oh my god. That's a freaking boat hiding behind a bush. Oh, light up isn't like burn it. Yeah, I mean, it for everything it sounds like with Blitz is much more easier to, I imagine, probably do a lot. It's probably easier to light people, easier to set people on fire, probably much easier to rack up kills, I imagine. If it didn't, I would definitely play it a lot more, or even just play it at all, if it was much more inclined, because it's on Steam, right? And you'd think if you're gonna put it on Steam, at least make it look attractive. The game does not look like, compared to this game, they're two very different games in terms of their style. What am I looking at? Okay. I'll miss that. Thank you. Yeah, an ammo rack. Yep. Interesting. I didn't know that. Let's see, this is probably the Patton back here, I imagine. I wonder how far he moved up. What sound? What the heck? Spooky. Don't mind me. You're just kind of waiting there. I'll let the bat shot go around and spook you. Once he spooks you, I'll shoot you in the front. I'll let him shoot once. I want this kill. Oh, he was still looking. He didn't even... Oh, I feel dirty with that. He was still watching too. He just couldn't react in time. Oh, that's a shame. So that's all the tanks right there. Okay, hold on. If that's the case. Frick this. I'll go straight for the base. Get behind them. Progetto's 65. Ah, tier 10. Lovely. I wish that tank didn't look so dumb. I don't like the way the Progetto looks, the 65. It looks really weird. Ooh. Ooh. And of course it misses. By a long shot. Do random shot for which is the open map. Oh, so you can do actual, like... I guess it's probably a lot easier to do a random shot, too, because the map is so much smaller. I mean, you can do that here, too, but it's much harder to actually get anything worthwhile from it, because there are so many places a player could sit in or camp in or wait. So it makes it way harder in that regard. Oi. And I missed, of course. Oh my god. Bad chat, you gonna take that? I mean, he's wide open to you. There it is. Sheesh, took him long enough. Yeah, that's the other thing that seemed really weird is there was no, like, there's a very few breakable objects, if even that. And the 249's up there, that's what I thought. I don't know where this guy's gonna be. I think he's pushing. Frick me. What is our Grill 15 doing? I guess he's waiting for the Foch? That's weird. Get a range for the T-49. If he can hit me here, he's hacking. Because there's no way he had range to hit me from here. I'm gonna start capping it. Yeah, Progetto was a one-shot, wasn't he? I think he was. 1 or 2 shots, if anything, but I'm pretty sure it was a one-shot. Holy crap. That's not what you want to see. Did we have an AFK grill? Is that what's happening here? Is that what I'm looking at? I really hope that bat check can do what he's trying to do. Ah, yes. The beauty of a good turret. And the Progetto shooting me from the gosh dang other side. Gosh dang bat chat, you really need to get in a position. Holy crap. Oh my god. Where's T-49? Oh, there he is. Look at the Foch trying to be smart. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, sniper tank. Oh, that would be kind of difficult. How do you get it in that one? Because the maps are so small. Or smaller. That's gotta be strange. It must be like... Because I can't say... The maps, I assume, can't be much bigger than 1,000 meters, so... That's gonna be pretty weird. This bat chat is such a scaredy cat. Oh my god. He has been in every last moment trying so hard to not be seen by anybody ever. Oh, I have no idea about Foches too. This grill too. Holy crap. Was that him clicking for me to light him up? Yeah, of course it was. Where is this Foch? What? Oh, 80% accuracy. Wow. I'm not sure what is the sniper tanker on this one. Or tank. I think it's called tank sniper. I don't know. But I think it's similar. I don't know if it's 250 meters. I think it's 300, maybe? Bat chat, come up behind him. Like, this guy is not moving. He needs to get behind him. Otherwise, I'm just going to be stuck here the entire time. And this girl's, like, he's... Oh, he's not full health. Never mind. I thought he was full health. All this guy's do is light him up. I just want to know where he is. There we we go. I don't even care to have the kill. Sheesh, that was way too tense. Like, gosh dang, Batchat and Grill were so afraid to dent their gosh dang paint that we almost lost that. Or well, at least we very much could have. Sheesh. Embarrassing. Alright. Let's see, where does that put me? What time is it? I've been going for a while, 2 hours. Whoa, that's some money. Oh, the day okay, that makes sense. Because what, it's 5 o'clock? Sheesh, it's 5 o'clock. Alright, let's see here. I think what I'll do... I'll get to 65 and I'll call it there. I managed to get 3 ace on Hetzer and... Wow. Yeah, Hetzer's a really good tank. I think they got rid of it, actually. They got rid of it from here, I think. Yeah, Hetzer used to be right here, I think. Here, or maybe... It might have been where this guy was. Either he got replaced, or he was just removed entirely from, like, somewhere in here. Because I think he's tier 4, isn't he? He's tier 4. I think. You can still get him through, like, the store, if you go into the store and go into, like legacy tanks or collector's vehicles, and I think it's in here. Where is he? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold up. There he is. I passed him. Yeah, Hetzer. What was his full-on stats? I remember it being a pretty decent tank, especially if you really upgraded it and stuff. Let me see, what was the better gun? I think the Derp was the better gun, because what's the hit points? Yeah, your average hit points at tier 4 is not going to be crazy, so... Yeah, Hetzer's a really good tank. I never went up the German line. I mean, I think I went up... What was it on my tech tree? I went up, like, halfway on most of it. But I think back then I don't think they even had masteries. Yeah, the Hetzer has really good tier for, like, armor for its tier. I don't think there's barely any tanks at tier 4 that can pen it. Now, we're talking, like, tier 5, obviously, but at its tier, I don't think so. Which is crazy. It's a really good tank. It's kind of strange people don't play it very much. Maybe it's different in Blitz? That would make sense. They probably have the same characteristics. I don't know. That's kind of strange. Yeah, lower plate. But even then, I mean, most, like, tier 4s have a hard time being able to penetrate it because it's, you know, it's angled. So it'd have to be a pretty decent, I don't know, penetrating a light tank. Or I assume light tank would it be. What tanks would you be meeting at tier 4? This is an interesting match. Where should I go with this? Honestly, I'm gonna go K4. Yeah, the HE is incredible for that tank. The high explosive is insane. That was the first. I think that was the first tank. Do you mind? Back and forth, right in front of me. I think that was the first tank that like actually have a derp, like a gun that would one-shot things, or at least back like in like the original World of Tanks days, like back like I don't even know 2012, 2011. Like, the Hetzer is a legacy tank by definition. Like, it was, like, one of the first, I think it was the first tank to have a high explosive, like, gun. The 105mm howitzers. That's what they call them, howitzers. Not derps, howitzers. But derp is also a name used. $1390's dead. Sheesh. I'm gonna wait for him to reload and pop his head back out. See, furthest someone can hit me from is that bush there, probably, so. Boy, what a shot. What a shot to miss, too.
Bel colpo.
Is he down below? Oh, sorry about that, Udis. My bad. 268 is just ricocheting shots. He's really taking it because that tank is not that heavy armored for tier 10. Like, they can still break through it pretty easy. Yeah. Wow. Oh, interesting. How strange. They only give it a 76mm. Is it always been a 76mm then? Ow, 4202. Want to hit that guy at least once. Udi 16. I gotta be back here probably. Oh my gosh, there's an Artie back here. You're an idiot. I can find out exactly where you are. Was that here? Maybe? That might have been a hit? No. I don't know why you'd have an Artie all the way back out there. That's absurd. That's crazy. I need to get the heck out of here, though. That's insane. I've never heard of an Artie going up in that corner. The Cannon Jagdpanzer, or Jagdpanzer. Or is it Jagdpanzer? It's probably Jagdpanzer. But yeah. Interesting. What did that to me? What did all that damage? It's not even showing me. There's way too much on there. I guess what? Tiger and Tiger P? Oh, there's two of them. I see. Sheesh. Freaking Artie. They're everywhere on every angle too. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Let me see if I can get out of here before that guy lights me. I don't like this. This is a bad spot. That guy's almost dead. Artie's gonna destroy him, I'm sure. This guy's gonna light me up and the bat chat Artie will finish me off. Yep. I want to be back around here before he dies. Hopefully. Then I can get set up and be more or less ready for whatever they do. Hopefully. Yeah, that's not bad for a tier 4. That's what? More than half health for most? Because tier 4 is like what? I think they have less than that tier 9 already. They have like, what, 350? Maybe 250 depending on it. Upwards of 450 for like looking at a heavy tank maybe. But 76mm is not terrible. That's so weird. I guess they must have realized that the 105 is that crazy in terms of its damage. They're like, okay, we'll give it a 76mm in Blitz. We don't want to ruin anyone's day. The worst part about this is it's a gosh dang attack. Man. At least we're doing pretty well. We're still, like, holding him off.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Frick me.
No!
Artie's gonna ruin me too. It'll probably kill me in the end. Yep, there it is. That's why I pulled forward. It's probably the Udi's 16, I imagine. That's probably who's sitting in there. just gonna move back. There's no reason to play this side. If it's an attack, I mean, it doesn't matter which way we go. Interesting. I wonder what that is. That's tier 4. What would that be? What would have that kind of health? Panzer IV-H? That's tier 5. What is it? Panzer III-H? Is that what it's called? I haven't played tier 4 in a long time. I've been up in, what, 7s and 8s? Ow, that's gonna hurt. That's a ricochet. And there's the bad shot already. I knew he would finish me off. I knew Artie would get me. Not a fan of this map. It's way too wide open. If you're a slow tank like this, you're not gonna get away. You're gonna die. No matter what you do, you're gonna get fudged. It's really kind of a shame. All right, yep, sounds good. I mean, I gotta get off anyway. I'm gonna probably play until 65 here and then jump off. It's really late. It's like almost, it's 5:15 here. Have fun with the tournament. I think I'll probably be on tomorrow too. I don't know if I'll be playing tank specifically, but have a good day. Or night, I guess, depending on what time it is for you. I'll just keep on going. Let's see, this guy. Ooh. Let's see. How much points was that? 10? 15 I needed? Hopefully I can do it before 6. That would be ideal. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh boy, this is a map. Guess I'll run over to A6. See if anybody else wants to join me. Patton maybe. 63. Wow, that's a lot of mediums. It's a 5 mediums on our side, 5 on their side. Oh wow, this is a pretty equal match. It's exactly the same. Well, in terms of our tiers and class. Let's see here. Nice, we have a light tank, that's good to know. Ow, dang it. I was really hoping to get a shot on that guy before he lit me. Don't you even think about it. We have a grill. If you pop up there, you're gonna take some massive damage. Oh, you're an idiot. PTA, nice. Also, the fact that he went back at the perfect amount of time as I went forward is just amazing to me. Nice. No shots. Is our Patton dead? Oh my god. Nice. No damage. Love that. Who's he shooting at? 75? What? Is he just shooting the wall? Okay. Odd. Leopard PTA is here too.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I only have one arty, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about this guy popping out and taking shots. Yeah, well, this side's gonna be a standstill. I'm gonna go help the other side out. There's no reason to stay here. I'm sure the CS-63, who's taken no damage so far, can easily handle it himself. The side that definitely needs help is back here. Without a doubt, for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna follow the grill and set up in the very, very far back. Meaning I will die instantaneously if I get lit, but I will at least have some potential to get some good shots. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't want to stay there at all. Nice, of course. I'm just getting every last possible, like, horrible, I don't even know, placement. 2 shots I fired at that guy with maybe a 50% chance to hit, and none of them hit. Where's this guy at? Thank you, Conqueror. Much appreciated. Wow, okay, that really went from being a potential loss to being obviously going to be a win. It's really weird. Oh, whoa. Okay. Actually absurd. How do I miss that many shots and do no damage that many times? What? Okay. Where are these guys? Why can't I see them? That one needs to die. More than any other tank. Besides the 704. 900 damage? That's a high roll for sure. There's no way that tank has 900 damage on the average. Oh, that's T30. Oh, that's T30. And 39 in my butt. Of course. That's the end. Sheesh. It looked like that game was going to be a win at first, and it just all crumbled away super fast. I guess our last teammates really did nothing. Because me and the grill, we killed pretty much... I don't know. What happened to the CS-63? He had full health when I left. He'd almost finished off all those tanks. All of a sudden, he was just dead. It was really weird. So strange. Oskins. Almost there. What do I need? It's 4 points. It's one decent round. I'll do the last one as my was that Peugeot 66? Yeah. Make it a decent one, why not? See how that goes. Giorgio De Grassi? Why does this sound familiar? Interesting.
Muoviamoci!
What's a good place to play? I guess back here. One thing I wish this thing cab was a little bit more torque. It's all it needs. A little more specific power. Be much nicer. Its turning's not terrible. I mean, it's supposed to be a heavy, but just sometimes it'd be a lot nicer if it had better overall performance.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Colpito!
Man. I'm gonna go now. Now's my time. Oh, it's gonna hurt if it doesn't. Oh my god. It was far too close. I don't like this. I don't like playing this. I'm gonna move up. I do not like that. Surprised I even, like, actually... I don't know how I made it past that fucking shot.
Centrato!
Yeah, good luck. This is a pretty tough turret to pen. I'd be surprised if you penned it that easy. Just your luck again, huh?
È rimbalzato!
Are you giving up? I don't think so. 2 Arties. I'm kind of out in the open. Rip. He's gonna get past.
L'abbiamo
I'll
preso!
take a hit from you. Come on.
Bel colpo! L'abbiamo preso!
Hope it tasted good. Oh, you can tell he's pissed. He's not happy with me. He is not a happy camper. Oi. Okay, that's it. Reload time. Reload time. I'm just gonna sit back here and wait. I have no care to rush this guy. I want at least 2 rounds to be loaded. I'm happy with 3, so... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna kill you.
Centrato!
1 point. What an actual offense that it actually let him have 1 point. Good. Like, the chances of that happening ever again should be very much null. But they won't be, of course. I'm surprised I'm the only one up here, Brigitte. What are you taking so long for? The Artie is right there? Okay. That's weird. That's pretty strange. I don't know why the Artie was in a place so easily. I don't know.
Preso!
No, God, please, no! No! No!
Oi, 65. No need to push. Crying out loud. You can be civil about this.
No, God!
nemico distrutto.
Ooh.
Corazzato
Oi.
nemico distrutto.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. 4 kills. Ooh. Yikes. I'm gonna go that way instead. Oh my god. A big tank. I thought that was me. I was actually about to be very impressed with myself. Not too bad. I'd say it's a good final round. 4 kills. Almost 3,000 damage. It would have been if I'd gotten, you know, to that E100 faster, but it is what it is. The gosh dang 65 just ramming me in the butt. Sheesh. We don't need that. There's no need for that. That's a shame. That's just rude. Wow. That's 3 more of those and I'm at the next tank. All right, 65, nice, not too bad. And the connection. That's all you need. All right, I think I'll call it there. It was pretty good. It was a good test stream. Did well. Well, test stream. It's an actual stream, but I think I'll call it there. I guess if anyone sees this as a recording, thanks for watching. But I guess there's no one else here right now, so I guess I'll just be on my way.